Game of Thrones is back. Season 5, we talking season 5, episode 1. We jumping right into it. They kick the season off with a little flashback, a little Cersei. She's bringing her little servant down to a little witch hunt. And wouldn't you know it, she's been a bitch since day one. She came out of that womb flipping people off like, yeah, fuck you bitches. She walked in and she was like, fuck you witch, listen to me, I'm the badass. I would've slapped the shit out of that little hooker. So the witch told her she would basically become queen and she would be replaced by a younger, hotter queen. Oh, bring on the Marjorie. So I love this little fuck you that they put in. They had Brienne and little Podrick sitting around going, oh, this sucks, we can't find the Stark girls. And then Podrick hears a little carriage coming, he gets up and he's like, what's going on over there? And wouldn't you know it, there she is, Sansa, in that little sly dog Baelish himself, go riding on by. They were right there. Ooh, right there. So one of the most important things that happened this episode was Mr. Sans dick and balls trying to convince Tyrion, hey, we need to go to Meereen. We need to talk to Daenerys. So yeah, midget fuck said, okay, yeah, you know what? I'm gonna get fucked up and we're gonna go get her on that throne. But no joke, this is gonna be one of the biggest things, one of the biggest storylines we're gonna follow all season long. I just gotta point out, I really fucking loved the way they had all the dicks hidden the whole episode. Like there was these guys doing it on the bed and then they just hid the dicks. Then Daenerys is getting on with her little fucking head honcho guy and he's at the table and he's like, hey, check out my dick, and then turns, you didn't see any of the dicks. How hard is it to show some dicks, HBO? Show me that baloney baton. There was another good part where Daenerys is walking down into her little rape dungeon to see the dragon she chained up. And yeah, no shit, they're pissed off. They're shooting fire out. If I was that dragon, I would have melted that bitch's face off. And them titties. So we had Jon Snow just trying to convince the wildling king or whatever the fuck he is to just kneel down, get on his knees for Mr. Stannis. The true king, by the way. No, like for real, like literally. He is like the true king. So Stannis wants the wildling army to join his and they gonna go fuck up some Boltons. But you know what that dumb motherfucker did? He's like, Jon Snow, I ain't gonna do it. I am not gonna kneel for that man. Dumb mother... So basically he's like, I'm not gonna do it, Jon. Are you shitting me? That makes just as much sense as the captain having to go down with his ship when it's sinking. That's a stupid fucking rule right there. So he ends up saying no, and the red bitch, now with black hair by the way, she says some crazy voodoo shit and lights his ass on fire. And I'm sitting there like, oh good, finally, that dumb motherfucker, he deserves it. But what do you think happens? Are you shitting me, Jon Snow? He turns and walks away, and then he shoots him in the chest with an arrow so he doesn't have to be alive when he burns. That's it. Now I've had enough of this bullshit. By the way, Jon, how many dudes does it take it just in your hair to make it that sexy? Hey, over here, we need a little bit more dick spit for Jon. Come on, throw that shit in his hair. Let's do it. So yeah, basically, little rebel Jon Snow, he ruined the bonfire. Everybody go home, show's over. So overall, the episode was pretty solid, but it seemed to lack a little bit for that first, like that big wow factor. I mean, it's episode 1, come on, you gotta give me something. I'm only semi-hard right now, HBO. So the season seems to be off to a little bit of a slow start, but hey, I got faith. It didn't blow me away, but I'm gonna give this episode 6 out of 10. Hidden penises. Oh, where they at? Oh, where they at? I can't see them. I can't see them. Episode 2, oh my god. Show me them titties.